4 Republican senators worried, like you and I are, that certain countries cannot handle these prisoners, want to cut off foreign aid if these detainees escape their host country and return to terrorism, essentially make them accountable. Is this a good plan, and can it work? Will the president cooperate? Here to talk about it is a former medic at Gitmo itself and author of this book, Saving Grace, at Guantanamo Bay, Major Montgomery Granger. Major, first off, your reaction to the fact is we're under 100 now after the last batch leaves to go to a country like Ghana.
Yeah, that's incredible. But I want to say that these senators are heroes. I'd like to challenge my New York State senators, Kirsten Gillibrand and Chuck Schumer, and my representative Lee Zeldin, to support this legislation. These guys are some of the worst of the worst. When they got there in Gitmo many years ago, they were taken off the battlefield. They have DOD dockets pages long. And as we know, 30% of released detainees are known or suspected to have already returned to the battlefield. But even more important, Brian, what about the 70% we don't know about? Where are they?
But the thing is, a lot of them came, a lot of the ones who want to return to the action were during the Bush years, and those guys weren't considered more likely to go back. Now, these guys, everybody agrees, are the worst of the worst. That's why they're still there. So it's even more likely, logic would let you know. And those people, those senators are, Senators Kirk, Blunt, Langford, and Daines have all written and said, listen, we want to find the countries if they get back. The problem is, we're already paying these countries to take them, and they're doing us a favor by doing it. We're bribing them essentially to take them in, like Oman.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It's really ridiculous to assume that just because you release these guys to custody somewhere, that they're not going to return to the fight. We've seen them return not only to the battle, but leading others.